of all the ones that I've ever done in life because the person who sent this was weird, very weird. First off, after I won the thing, a few days later, he's like, I'm on vacation. I won't be able to send it till Monday. Is that okay? If not, I can refund it. I was like, I'm fine. I'm not in a hurry. And then I was like, oh, by the way, I was going to try to think about maybe I can combine some things in shipping. So, but one of the other sets of figures you have, it's the same number. It's four figures, but the shipping on it's twice as much. I'm not sure if that's an eBay mistake or what. I mean, if just let me know if that's the shipping price or, I was trying to, didn't want him to think too much on his vacation. And he didn't say anything. About a week later, he responds back as I get a notification that it's been sent. This package has been sent. And he responds at the same time. Oh, I didn't really like how you asked me that. It makes me feel like you don't blah, 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 blah. I'm going, what? No, I didn't indicate any of that. You're reading into it too much. All I'm asking is if the shipping and handling is not your mistake, or I'm not trying to say your, what was the word he used? It was something to basically imply that I'm implying, he said, you're implying. I'm like, I'm not implying that. You're inferring that. No, I definitely was not implying that he was being dishonest or something. I don't know. I'm like, all right, God, he's being really weird about everything. But from New Jersey, hey, I apologize he made from New Jersey, but is that like a normal, like y'all don't have friendliness up there? Because, man, that just seems so weird. I'm like, okay, well, I will definitely do this one on here in case he stuck a dead cat here instead or something. No, I don't like saying that, especially with all what's going on in the news. See if he did something weird, because it's like, he said something about, no, I didn't, and I actually lost on shipping on this one. I'm going, well, no wonder you're stuck in a humongous box. I've gotten things for less. It's just his behavior just was really strange. I'm like, I'm not offended. I don't care. Yeah, he wrapped each one of them like they were hanging out. Look, I'm going to be taking these out of the box. I guess I could have let him know because I didn't know. He's like, I actually lost no shipping on this one, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going, now I see why. You put way too much bubble wrap in it. All you do is just put them front to back, slide them in there, and send them. They're already in their own packaging, okay? So I would have personally done this, like, well, if he'd have just talked to me instead of waited and waited and waited and then finally said some snidey remark after he sent it, we could have saved him some money. But his attitude was awful, absolutely awful. I would have said, just put them like this, like, like they came in the original case when I used to work at KB Toys. That's how we got them. Stick them in there, stick them in there. I'm going to be ripping them out of the package anyway. I don't care if they get dents. Like, look, they're already, the way he wrapped them and stuck them in, they're already wrinkled up in anyway. The packaging's second nature. I do want to keep the packaging for sure, but I don't know. It was just really a bizarre. I'm definitely going to block him and never buy from him again. I'm not saying this was not a good deal, but I don't want to put up with weirdness like that. I'd rather pay more and not put up with weirdness. I don't know. It just gave me the creeps after the way he acted. Like, I'm like, you implied this. I'm going, nope, I never implied that. And that's impossible for you to say I implied anything, because to know I implied something means you could read my mind. No, I definitely didn't do that. If you were a normal person, you would have read it the right way. But he read it as if, okay, here's the thing. If I was a dishonest person and somebody said something to me, then of course I'm going to taint it with the way, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like his conscience was getting to him, and I didn't say anything remotely like that. Like, I wasn't saying, I think you're being dishonest about the weights or scales or whatever. I just wanted to know, why does this one cost twice as much for shipping than this? I mean, the shipping on this versus it, same size figures, probably the same series of figures. I think like they had, like the other ones were the humans, like Deanna Troy and, the like the Bridge Fleet or something. I'm like, why did it cost twice as much for that one? I was like, all I wanted to know is like, kind of like say, hey, oh yeah, we can make a deal, whatever. No, he went the exact opposite direction. Well, here's a Borg, and you might be thinking, you're getting a lot of Borg. Shh, I know. Here's Galron the Klingon, and these are all from the 1992 series. See, 1992. I think you said 1994 on there. I don't care. I mean, I'm not. That's the least of my concerns. But it's the aliens from the first one. This one looks like something got in there, like he left it in water. I don't know. It's really strange. Oh, I think that's bugs. I think bugs got in here somehow. Let me see. Let me aim this down a little bit. That definitely looks like some kind of something got into there. Look at that. They're all over the place. Oof. I mean, they've been dead for a while, but that's still kind of disgusting. It's almost like he left it in a sewer or something. That's something I definitely didn't see when I was buying it. Well, that would explain why nobody else bid against me on it. Oof. And it's even on the. Yeah, where's my? That's really gross. So maybe he was feeling. I don't know. But yeah, I will never do business with that guy again. And I don't know if there's a way to block sellers, but there is a way to block people who message you. So hopefully that'll do with the whole thing. Like, you know, he messaged me saying that he won't be able to mail it till he gets back. So I'm gonna definitely block him because I don't ever want to deal with this guy again. Here's a Ferengi. And I didn't like the Series 1 Ferengis personally. They don't look anything like the Deep Space Nine Ferengis. The Deep Space Nine Ferengis are hilarious. Such a hilarious. Deep Space Nine was not the funniest series, but whenever Rom and Quark would show up, I always got a personal chuckle out of it. The Galron. Look at that cute little pet he has here. I always wonder what that is. It's a club. Okay. And then, see, are there any of the other ones? This one's got a cut at the top. Like, it's probably just from old packaging. As long as there's no bugs and stuff in there. But, man, that's just really weird. That one's got all these bugs in it. What are those? Ugh. Is it on the cover? No, it's inside. Okay, well, I'm going to have to clean up that Romulan when I get him out. Even that, I thought that was on the outside right there. I was going to clean that off. That's on the inside somewhere. Between the carts. So I don't know, maybe he left it somewhere where bugs got up in there and died. I don't remember seeing that in the original information. And yeah. And I know you took pictures, but who can see that except you probably can't even see it out there watching this right now. You're probably like, what are you talking about? Let me see if I can zoom in to let you see what I'm seeing. See there across his face? That's not scars. That's bugs. They're all dead, so it's not like I'm going to be like, oh no, and I'm going to have a house infested with whatever these are. Either bugs or I don't even want to think about the other thing, like sewage stuff. Well, since I got the things with me now, I was going to do this on. I'm not about to do this on a camera, like as far as like, oh, let me do a Star Trek thing. Let me go and take this one off the card, clean him up right away. I might have to just throw this card away. I might have to clean the card. I know it's kind of silly. I'm actually like talking about cleaning a card. Ooh, I got to clean the card. But I don't know. I mean, I think the cards are special. And the cards are not that bad. It's just whatever's in here. I was about to say there's something sticking to it. It's tape. All right. Great. Old sticky tape. Old sticky tape, you'll always be. Look at all that. I don't know what it is. I know, I sound like a whiny, oh my gosh, he's such a rose. That's just the way it is. I don't like, you should see me cleaning constantly around here. I can't stand it. How do you have so many cats? It drives me crazy. They're constantly having to be cleaned behind. And cats are clean creatures most of the time. It's just still the fact that, yeah, I'm going to have to give him a bath. And like he's discolored a little bit, but that's probably just there. There we go. That's a little bit better. So I don't know why his arms are turned. Yeah, I'm going to run him under some water in a few minutes here. I'm just getting getting the big debris off of him and stick it in this thing, and then go stick it in the trash. Ugh, gross. So you ever got anything off of eBay and it came really gross? I have never personally had that happen before that I can think of. Yeah, that's horrifying. And also, I mean, if I give him like a negative score, I've never given anybody a negative score, but I'm like, this might be one of the situations just from his. But then again, if you give somebody a negative score, they're gonna say, "Well, you didn't do something." It's like, well, I can back up everything I did because I paid on time. I'm pretty much watching the thing count down, and then I pay for it right afterwards. So, but I don't know. I guess they can still lie or whatever. So I don't know. We'll see. All right. What was on my fingers? Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off, and then I'm gonna wash my hands, and then come back and get him. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. Come back and get him. Take him in there and wash him off. See you guys later.